Okay. Thank you so much, dears, for joining our session. And it's a beautiful afternoon, and you are here for a purpose, right? So let us go deep into your purpose and how you're going to achieve it. So let me ask you a simple question over here. How many of you have set a goal before, but you find that you lost focus some way or the other along the way, or during your journey, you feel that you have lost that focus? Maybe like say you want to start a business and you had that goal since childhood or any time during your journey, and you wanted to start a business, or you wanted to master a skill, or even just hit the gym to like get healthy. You want to do it consistently, but life happens, right? Life has its own turning points. Then you feel that it's like you got stuck somewhere, you lost the focus. And if you are having this sort of thoughts, you are in the right track, you are in the right place today. Alhamdulillah. So believe me, you are not alone. So what I would suggest you to stay focused on success is one of the biggest challenges we all face. We feel that if I do this, I will be successful. If I master this skill, I will be successful. Or if I'm able to earn this much millions and millions of money, I would be successful. So here is the good news. You can train your mind to focus just like a muscle. Okay, like we build our muscles, right? We go to gym, we start eating healthy habits, like we start eating healthy foods, and then we start building our muscles. So the similar way, like building muscle, we can also build, like we can build our mind to focus for success. So today I'm going to share four powerful strategies that will help you stay locked on your goals. See, these are simple things that I'm going to share. It's not rocket science. You don't have to use any kind of brain, your brain. Let it be there itself. These are simple but changing principles that I'm going to share, used by the most successful people in the world. And if they can do it, we can also do it. So, before doing that, you know what? Scientists believe that the Earth was formed 2.6 billion years ago. And the exciting thing is, we are the latest, right? So we are here in the latest situation with latest technology. We are surrounded with so many amazing things over here. And you know what? Even if we think we are the latest, we do have so many challenges. We think that this way my life is going. I will not change. My husband has to change, or I will not change. My children has to change. I will not change. My parents has to change. Similar way, so many thoughts are incorporated in our mind. And you know what? And I have my destiny, it will not be changed. We think this way, right? I have my destiny and it will not be changed. So these things are quite common. And you know what? Whatever we believe as our destiny is our doings, or what we have done has caused the things, is the first truth. So whatever things around us, revolving around us, has happened because of us, because of our doings. Okay, so whatever things that are happening in your health, or even in your relationships, even in your wealth part, how successful you are in case of financially freedom. So these things also depends on you, whatever you have done throughout till today. Okay, so these things are directly or indirectly dependent on you. And today I'm going to share the four strategies, the powerful strategies here. The first one is desire. So it's like desire is like we want something badly, that we want to breathe. If we get that badly, we will breathe. So this is a case with desire. So if you are stepping ahead for success, you should have a burning desire in your mind. Success starts with desire, a deep burning want, a sort of want sensation in your mind. So let me tell you a quick story about this one. There was a young man who wanted to be great, very great. So he went to a mentor and asked, "How can I be successful?" The mentor, what he did, he was little bit like, he understood his problem. The mentor took him to a river, pushed his head underwater, and held it there for some time. See what happens now. He will start feeling breathlessness, right? Once he is underwater for quite some period of time. The young man struggled. Obviously, we will know this situation. He is looking for air now, and finally, the mentor let him go. Then the mentor said, when you want success as badly as just you wanted breathing, you will find a way. Okay, so that is the kind of desire you need. If you are looking for a dream to be successful, you should have that burning desire. This desire element should be there in every single step of your journey. So it's a deep burning desire. You will do whatever it takes. Wherever your life starts shifting, you will have that burning desire for that dream if you want truly to be successful. Think about someone like Elon Musk, we all know. Do you think he built Tesla and SpaceX just by hoping things? He was passing through the road, he built a Tesla, he built SpaceX? No. His desire to innovate was so strong in his mind that he worked 120 hours, weeks, and done it. Okay, now let me ask you, what is something you want so badly that you would do anything for it? Hold on to that thought because it is going to guide you everything else. Now, the second thought is about commitment. So, when we speak about commitment in success, it's like when we take a when we take a particular task and we are so committed over there, we will not say any kind of excuses, right? We will not be having any kind of excuses over there. Hi, Kajal. Are you over there? Hello? So desire is great, but without commitment, it will become just a dream, right? Commitment means showing up even when you don't feel like it. Now let's talk about Kobe Bryant. Who is Kobe Bryant? One of the greatest basketball players of all time. He played for the Los Angeles Lakers and won 5 championships. But what set him apart was not just talent, it was his crazy work ethic. One night after a game, while his teammates went home, Cope stayed in the gym and shot 800 baskets. He was not waiting for motivation, he was committed to greatness. He called it the Mamba mentality, which means always improving, always pushing, no excuses. Even after he tore his tendon, do you know what he did? He still walked up and shot 2 free throws before leaving the court. So that's the spirit of getting into success, and that shows the commitment, how committed he is. And we have to adopt this sense of element, this commitment element into our lives. How many of us start something but stop the moment we feel tired, bored, or discouraged? Now let me ask you a thing. What is one thing you have been inconsistent with? What if starting today you commit fully no matter what? This is about commitment. And we talked about we talked about desire, burning desire, we talked about commitment, we are talking about responsibility now. Now, what is responsibility? It's about owning your success. So this one is very huge. Taking responsibility, no blaming, no excuses. So, this is something I knew who wanted to be a public speaker, but every time they failed, they blamed the audience, the microphone, or the topic. One day, they decided to take full responsibility. They stopped making excuses and started practicing harder. Within a year, they were getting paid to speak. Imagine his or her passion is leading for her payments, paid success, right? It's about paid success. So taking responsibility means saying, I control my success. No one is coming to save you. No one is going to do the work for you. It's all about you versus you at the end of the day. You have to push yourself, break the limits, come out of the comfort zone. The moment you stop blaming, start taking charge, everything changes, right? And now let me ask you, what is something you have been blaming others for? What if instead you took full responsibility and made a charge? Hard work, the non negotiable. Finally, let us talk about the real deal hard work. Everyone loves the idea of success, but few want to be put in the effort. You would know Jeff Bezos or Oprah Winfrey, right? Oprah Winfrey, she got rejected multiple times before becoming a media queen. And Steve Jobs, he built Apple right after getting fired from his own company. Imagine how the situation was for him. And once he was out of his company, he started taking it as challenge and he built Apple, right? So that's the power of hard work. Hard work is the price for success. If you're not willing to put in the effort, someone else will put. If you're not able to speak for yourself, nobody is going to speak for you. You have to put efforts for yourself and they will take the prize. The best part, hard work compounds. So, whatever you start today, little by little, when you start doing baby steps, you will see the results. And is hard work really give you success? Definitely yes. Let us see with a story. So you might know like Mark Spitz, who is a well-known swimmer. So in 1968, he won two gold medals. Okay, in Mexico City Olympics, two gold medals, one silver and one bronze. In total, four in 1968. But even though he got these many gold medals, what we will do if we are in that situation, we will be feeling extremely happy and we will set aside with the gold medals, right? We will feel like something we have achieved and we will sit back. No, he was not happy at that moment. Do you know why? What he did after that? And after 4 years in 1972, in Munich Olympics, from two gold medals, he scored or he won seven gold medals in his pocket. So that is something, a historic performance he has done over there. So what made him do all these things? What made him to achieve these many achievements? So it's all about hard work. So he did around 10,000 hours in this 4 years of duration. He put 10,000 hours during this time in 4 years. And you know what? 10,000 hours, which is equivalent to 2,500 hours per year, right? So if you're good at mathematics, which will be approximated to around 8 hours per day. And remember, when we are approximating, no Sundays, okay? So that's the amount of hard work he was putting in. And is he seeing results? Definitely he has seen results, right? It's about the sheer hard work that he has put into. And if you think, imagine if you are scrolling through all the time through the reels, the social media, what will happen at the end of the day? You will get stuck over there and you can't, how can you imagine that you will be successful seeing the reels, others reels and the social media stuff? Definitely not, right? So that is the spirit. We have to understand that these elements are contributing towards the path of your success. Desire, we talked about desire, we talked about commitment, we talked about responsibility, we talked about uh, hard work, right? And now let me tell you, if you are, so let me share my screen. So if I believe you can see my screen. These are the qualities to become successful in a person. That these are the qualities that we will find who become successful. The first one is desire, commitment, responsibility, and we talked about Mark Spitz. And you know what? This is the most beautiful thing that I would ever convey to you. This is being conveyed by our creator. And in chapter number 8, verse number 53, that is so because if you want to become successful, what is the one key thing that you want to do? You have to set intentions first. When you start setting intentions, what will happen normally is like you will start having things like getting attracted easily. Only step that you have to take, the first step is about setting intentions. Once you give that intention to you, if you are not good at your health, you have to set intention that you are having an amazing health in your life. So if you set this intention, and once you set this intention, the creator knows that you are setting intention, then he will take steps for you. If you think that you will not be able to change your situation, then nobody is going to change your situation. And in chapter number 8, verse number 53, that is so because Allah, our Creator, will never change a grace which He has bestowed on a people until they change what is in their own selves. He is looking in your mind. What is there in your intention? Is it good? Is it bad? How is it? Whatever is it, he will work for that. If your intentions are good, he is also putting good intentions, or he is working for good for you. And if your mind is unclean, unhealthy, he is also working on that way. Like he is not working, but then what we will say, like the shaitan starts creeping in and he will take you along his journey. So what you have to do, you have to keep your mind very pure. And there is you might know this, like the energy, the aura that is being surrounded to you around 25 meters from you. Like if you are filled with highly charismatic way, the aura that you are sharing with everyone will be different, entirely different. And also, the similar thought is being conveyed in chapter Arral, 13th chapter, and verse number 11. Indeed, the Creator will not change the condition of a people until they change what is in themselves. So, it's your responsibility to start having to know what you really require in your life. Now, I would ask you to write three things that you commit to do where you will give more than what you get from. You can take your book and pen. You can write three things that you commit to do where you will give more than what you get from. It can be in terms of your family. It can be in terms of your customer. It can be in terms of your organization. Just write my family. What are the three things that you are going to do for them? Every time it's not good that we seek. We have to give, right? So when we start giving, abundance starts flowing in. So write three things that you commit to do where you will give more than what you get from. So you can quickly write down. So I believe you have done this one. And now I want you to look back into the last 3 years of your life and write what you learned from each setback. So you would have come across so many challenges, you would have come across so many victories. So such challenges are sometimes painful as well, right? So seeing through these challenges, just imagine these are your setbacks and what did you learn from these setbacks? What is your next approach towards if this setback comes again? What will be your approach? So you have to go to write three things like set one setback and the learning, again second setback, the learning, third setback and the learning. So now you can write it down, setback and learning. So your setbacks can be like with regards to your health. You might have seen your ups and downs, right, during these 3 years of life, and you would come to know that if I do this particular thing, my health will be okay. If I do this something, my wealth will be okay. And for relationships, if I change my mindset this way, my relationships are going to be divine and very beautiful. So if you have such kind of learning, you can write it down here. And that was it for the day. And this is this is the beautiful quote. It's not verse, it's a quote from myself, so I'm introducing this one. So your mind is the blueprint, your actions are the builders. Design a life that is inspiring your generations, that is inspiring beautiful, amazing generations. And with this note, we are winding up today's our session, and I believe you have enjoyed a lot. And thank you so much for listening me. You can leave your comments in the comment section. We will see working it together, inshallah. See you soon. Assalamu alaikum. Take care. Loads and lots of love. Bye bye. See you.